This month is a time to focus on improving your overall health and well-being.
Yeah, August is National Wellness Month. Joining us this morning, Dr. Alejandro Lopez from King's Daughters Medical Center. Thanks for joining us, Dr. Lopez.
Yeah, good morning.
Thank you for inviting.
Yeah. So what does wellness truly mean from a medical perspective?
Well, I'd say wellness is not just the absence of disease, right? I think it's an umbrella of choices that would support your physical and mental health as an overall thing.
That does sound like a good description. So let's talk about the most common health issues you see that could be prevented if someone had better wellness habits.
Well, we can start with cardiovascular disease as an example, or diabetes or other metabolic conditions that you can prevent or prolong the onset by just having healthier lifestyles, such as exercise, diet, better sleep, reducing stress. So I think those are good examples of what could be achieved just by having good wellness.
And a lot of those sound like the things we always set those goals on New Year's, my New Year's resolution.
Yeah.
I'm going to be healthier this year. But realistically, how can we add this into our daily routines, especially those with demanding schedules?
Yeah, well, that's a good one. I'd say start with the basics. People believe that, oh, I have to do these drastic changes. Not really. You can start just, for example, let's take the stairs every day at work instead of the elevator. Let's make sure I prepare healthier snack for when I get hungry at work. Or let me make sure I get a good night's sleep. Let me try to go to bed earlier instead of later by watching this TV show. So I think those are small stuff that can take you a long way at the end of the day.
Yeah, and they sound doable.
And they'll add up to more benefits. Okay, Dr. Lopez, are there any really misconceptions about wellness that you often see with patients?
Well, yes, and it goes a lot with what I said initially. Wellness is not an all-in thing. You don't need fancy equipment. You don't need fancy diets or buy expensive food. You don't need expensive gym memberships or personal trainers. You can start by doing small stuff, small changes, be more active, move your body basically.
Yeah. And along those lines, talk to us about some of those simple steps that you do recommend for anyone looking to improve their physical as well as their mental health this month.
Yeah, like I said, meaningful relationships will carry a long way, whether that's a partner, family, friends. Understand what state your body is. You can do that by going to your primary care provider. Understand what routine screening you're due for. If you're due for any immunizations, understand your caloric intake. How many calories are you eating just by consuming whatever you consume a day? That way you know, am I doing too much? Am I going to gain weight by doing this? Is this healthy? I think those are the stuff that we can try to understand so we can act on.
Yeah.
Well, really good information this morning for Wellness Month. Dr. Lopez, thanks for joining us.
Yeah, great talking with you.
Thank you very much for the invitation.